Arnold, aka Vitamine here. It's time for some Capoe mindset again. And in this video, we'll talk about how to start and how to progress to the point that you want to go. My thing is, start with now. Know your now, and from there you build up. Now, this accounts especially for people who have gone through some injuries or didn't train for a while or think they're old or all that. You know, you have to know where you are now, like physically. How often or how long did you not train? How do you have injuries, or did you have injuries? In my case, I mentioned before, shoulders, joints, they're always like, because I'm this flexible guy, right? Like they need some attention. So I need to stabilize, I need to do basic stuff. So, but ask yourself this, like, where are you now and what do you need to build up your body and mind and your capoeira game, and make a planning. And the consequence of this thought is that you will go step by step and you will enjoy more the tiny steps that you will take, right? Because let's say you did this move, that move 5 years ago, but you didn't train 4 years. It will not happen maybe in half year, you know. You may need to build up your body first. And I think the main reason for people that get injuries is that they're not present. They don't feel their body, they don't have the rest to say, okay, well, I have an injury here, let me check what that is and let's recover it. But that's necessary because you need your body to maintain, right, to build it up. So the thing I started with my own training, exactly what I talk about now, I actually did for the last half year. And now, like especially yesterday, I made some awesome videos. I'll show it on my YouTube channel and mainly my YouTube channel and Facebook. It's I felt really strong in my shoulders. I did a bananeira thing with my legs to the side. I never did before. I didn't want to do it, it just happened. And why did it happen? Because I built up my body. So, and I tried this bananeira before. You know, it didn't work because I wasn't ready for it. My body wasn't strong enough. I was not flexible enough. So really know where you are now and build it up. Like a good example for me is also musically. Like I love singing, I love music, I love playing the berimbau's, and but I didn't do it so often. I didn't do it frequently. So now I'm trying to find a way. Well, first we'll move houses. That's what I'm trying. But afterwards, I want to find a place. I want to find a place in the week that I can just focus on music and singing. And it's once a week. So, but if I do that every week, you know, I can build that up again. And in the beginning of June, there's an event again. So I'll start doing this already. I may do it today, like now I'm teaching here again in this space. But also that, you know, now for me that's something I need to build up because I can do it. I can play berimbau, whatever. But you know, fast berimbau playing for half an hour, my arms or my fingers will not take it, you know. So I need to build that up as well. Now, ways for you to get into the now is, of course, breathing, testing your body by simple movements, slow movements. Easy things like rolês, negativas, aus, different kinds of aus, jinga and reaction. And do you have your basic steady game, you know, your jinga flow, the 4 movements I just mentioned, plus your own thing. Can you switch legs easily? Can you go left and right? That's another big thing. Can you also do all your moves to the left and to the right? If not all, have your main moves to be able to do them also on the other side, because otherwise you also create a disbalance, yeah? And that stops you from growing as well and to improve your capoeira. So know your now, double check your now. Where are you at now and how much time do you think you need, how much training time, this is different than calendar time, how much training time do you need to go to point to the point where you want to be. You know, I say training time because if I would train like let's say daily, right? I can have I may spend like what well, let's say 2 hours, well, 1 hour per day, so it's 7 hours per week, and it's, let's say, 30 hours per month, right? So then I would times 6, so it's 180 hours, right? Now if you spread that out, if you do not train daily, you need maybe 2 years or 3 years. So, but then with this routine, I think I can do the stuff that if you train twice a week, I could train half a year and get as much and maybe not even more progress, because I'm continuously in a state of training and developing and resting. So this is really relevant. Know your now and know more or less how much training time do you need. And then make a schedule, you know, make 2 or 3 times capoeira yoga, or your own system of stretching, strengthening, conditioning, 2 or 3 times per week at least. It doesn't have to be a lot or a long time, but let's say 15-20 minute session should do the work. And then also your Jenga flow training, also 2 and 3 times a week. Now what I do, I glue these 2 things together. So just my foundation training, I join together because it's, you know, basic stuff. And with that there, when I have that there, I feel like after 4 or 5 weeks, I already felt like, wow, this is amazing. I feel my body more, and then the more advanced stuff, it will come. And it will come not like, oh, one time, I can do this one time and oh, that was a lucky shot. No, it's steady. It's steady stuff. And now I'm a lot more fit. Yes, okay, Proof Capoeira, Capo Flow in the house.